When I was involved in all this, I never knew them as the Annie Road Crew or the Urchins. I just knew not to go to Anfield. Like Everton, their fans used Stanley knives on their prey, and it always amazed me with the press saying they were the best supporters in the land, when the truth was, they were quite fearsome at Anfield. I have heard many stories of firms taking a beating there, including West Ham in a cup match early 70s. I believe, like a lot of places, you could not afford to get lost in the cobbled backstreets of Anfield. You can imagine what would happen. Even if you didn't get lost and you were with a small firm, you were fair game, with those dreaded Scouse words echoing through time, you got the time mate. Category A for home form. Away from home they were a bit like Everton, not really into taking ends and all that, just turn out, have a ruck, and get back. Lots of away support usually and always game. Category B away form. The Annie Road End Crew. Deserve a special mention. The Anfield Road is the stand opposite to the Kop. It did and still does house the away fans. Pre-1975 there was no segregation and major trouble took place especially against the old foes Manchester United. By 1977 fences went up all around Anfield to stop pitch invasions, but the Annie Road Crew gained their reputation for prolonged attacks on the away fans, either inside or outside the ground. They would often scale the fence and congregate amongst the away fans until an appointed time or chant. Then they would attack. Sometimes the away fans fought back, sometimes they ran. The Annie Road Crew would be backed up by others crews such as the Breck Road Firm, the Huyton Baddies, the Runcorn Riot Squad and the Coppites for a big match. If one didn't get you, the others certainly would. The Annie Road Crew were more violent than their Kop counterparts, their reputation is fearsome and their carrying of craft knives also fearsome. After the match, hundreds of Annies would lurk around the Arkles and Stanley Park waiting to pick off away fans, with the usual question of, got the time on yer? They would be backed up by the Coppites, who would turn up just in case any visiting fans still survived the bedlam. Some of their well-known incidents include 1973 Liverpool v Chelsea. An infamous event when Chelsea's headhunters tried to take the Kop. Around 500 headhunters invade the Kop and stay there the whole game according to Chelsea old boys. However, Liverpool fans reject it all as fantasy. I have it on good authority from a Liverpool old boy that this is in fact true. 1973 Liverpool v West Ham, League Cup. An infamous event when West Ham's Mile End mob turn up on 3 football specials. All's well till after the match when the Mile End get sucked up into Scotland Road and attacked by Scouses from all sides. West Ham leg it but are ambushed along the way. Some are stabbed, some get kicked in, some get clothes stolen, in a every man for himself scenario. Cass Pennant talks about it in his book, Congratulations You've Just Met the ICF. This carnage seems to be the event that leads to West Ham's ICF and everything that came with it. 1976 Wolves v Liverpool, Championship relegation decider. Wolves needed to win to avoid relegation and Liverpool needed a draw to win the league. 40,000 Scousers are believed to be in the crowd, but many of them didn't pay to get in. Instead some battered down a gate and gained free access. When they equalised in the second half, you can see how many were packed into the Wolves' South Bank. There are 3 Liverpool pitch invasions to greet each of their goals. At the final whistle, thousands of Liverpool fans invade the pitch. They move menacingly to the Wolves' North Bank but don't actually enter it. Police restore order, but it all kicks off outside with disgruntled Wolves fans trying to attack the hordes of Liverpool fans including the Annie Road and Urchins. Weight of numbers means Liverpool have a night of celebrations in Wolverhampton and back in Liverpool. 1977 Liverpool v Coventry, League Cup. 8,000 Coventry unwisely turn up for a League Cup match, unaware of the dreadful events to follow as they are attacked outside the Anfield Road end by the Scousers. Hundreds run for their lives but are trapped in the back streets and alleyway. Hundreds of sheepskin jackets are stolen from beat-up Coventry fans. Some make it back to the coaches and trains in bits. Some didn't. 1977 Liverpool v West Ham. 300 ICF turn up for a revenge match, but find themselves attacked inside Anfield Road and after the match they are given a vicious beating by the Annie Road Crew, some of whom are wearing the sheepskin coats stolen from the Coventry fans a few weeks earlier. 40 or so ICF have to hide in Anfield Cemetery, but are found and even their false, Scouse accents, can't save them. 1978 Birmingham v Liverpool. 5 police injured, 30 fans injured and 48 arrests as rival fans clash. Various missiles were used in the aggro, including darts, stones, bricks, bottles and coins. 1978 Liverpool v Middlesbrough. 500 Borough frontline turn up at Anfield. Liverpool's Anfield Road mob climb the fence to attack the Borough fans, with skirmishes breaking out all game. Then the Borough mob are attacked after the game on the corner of Stanley Park, with bricks and bottles. Borough fans had their donkey jackets stolen or were slashed with Stanleys. All in revenge for an earlier beating up at Middlesbrough that the Annie Road crew was said to have taken. 1978 Liverpool v Arsenal, League Cup semi-final. Described as the worst night of violence ever seen at Anfield by Nick Allett in his book, The Boys from the Mersey, the story of the Annie Road End crew, football's first clobbered-up mob. 5,000 Arsenal turn up in the Anfield Road End and are attacked in the stadium, and mayhem ensued in and around Anfield, with Arsenal fans apparently begging for mercy. None was given. Even the police wouldn't help them, and the local papers reported on the extreme violence, blamed the Anfield Road mob and other gangs for the trouble. The following season Arsenal took 100 fans. 1979 Notts Forest v Liverpool. 7,000 Scousers arrive and it's carnage all day and night. Up to 1,000 fans fight running battles after the match. On the train home, the communications cord was pulled at Uttoxeter station and Liverpool fans depart the train and go on a £15,000 damage rampage through the town centre. You can see how many Liverpool fans are crowded into the pen on the left as Forest score their penalty to win the match. 1995 Liverpool v Birmingham, FA Cup. 10,000 Birmingham fans turn up for this FA Cup replay. Trouble most of the night with rival fans fighting with knives, bottles, bricks, before and after game, running street battles with bricks and bottles thrown, 6 fans stabbed, and 30 Blues fans arrested. You can see just how many Blues fans were there from the video after Birmingham scored their goal. The Annie Road crew are still active along with the Urchins and Breck Road crews, but a bit more inconspicuous. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications of upcoming videos including Newcastle, Sunderland and Wolves firms.